A sharp and confident-looking Raptors team coming down the tunnel earlier. We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. And with these teams, Brett, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Van Vliet against Lowry. Hurdle inside. Banked in off the glass.
When Earl gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Now Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Butler passes to Hero. Martin kicks to Lowry. Fires the three. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Kyle Lowry pulling out all the stops now, showing all of his ring.
Siakam outside. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Shot's good by Hero.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect for deep.
Here's Hanobi. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Lowry against Van Vliet. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Start it.
We need you to get right now for your north side crew. Give it up once again for your.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes it inside. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. Miami leading by 5. Adebayo with a screen on Siakam. And no good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. It's tipped. Butler with the steal.
2 minutes left in the first.
Love looking around. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And Toronto called for the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Benton. On the wing, Anunoby. They get it again. Porter kicks to Siakam. Tries it again. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who was one?
Making a change here. Raptors trail by 7. Van Vliet right side. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And he converts the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Anunoby. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Siakam kicks it out to Van Vliet. The three doesn't go that time. Now here's Lowry. He's got 7. Love the pass to Adebayo. With 2 seconds left, and it's good on the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustains.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys were all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Clock at 4. And a deep 3 from Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Left side Lowry. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 7. Hero with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Bertel sets the pick for Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Siakam, screen on Lowry. Count that one from Van Vliet.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Anunoby has the open look, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside, Hero. On the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors trail by 6. Boucher in the post. Robinson on him. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered by Hero. Anunoby against Hero. Anunoby no good. The Heat leading by 6. Outside, Hero. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 10.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Toronto calls timeout. Brent's checked in for Anunoby. Heat also with the sub. Strus is checked in. 1:39 left in the first half. Butler against Porter. The pass to Achua. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's on 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And when he has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Achua kicks to Trent. 6 to shoot. Here's Banton. Now recovering. Trent can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Tries the spin move. Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. Butler up top. Uncovered. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. Banton, the pass to Achua. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Banton, now recovering. Here's Achua. Pass to Banton. Here's Trent. Here's Achua. And so it's Miami with a side. Thanks, David. And
Get ready for Milwaukee.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Oladipo outside. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Achua. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's Porter with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 14. Here's Banton. And he jams it with authority.
And your point guard's got to be the Cavaliers. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Butler dishes to Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Raptors. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Robinson with the shot. The shot that time, not on target. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Trent finds Porter. Kept alive. Back to Trent. Boucher sets a screen for Trent. Great open look there. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Inside, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. His shot on target is going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Kyle Lowry comes in for Oladipo. Raptors trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Pirtle. 5 on the clock. Siakam passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Van Vliet wide open. Off target with his three. The Heat leading by 12. There's Hero with a three. Robinson for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Van Vliet outside. For three. Drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got 12.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And they'll get another chance for the three. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Anunoby.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Fast break, Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Robinson. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Anunoby with it. Picked out by Hero. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Anunoby. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And here is Van Vliet. Siakam outside. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Takes it out to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Pirtle kicks to Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Power down with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Barnes defense against Butler. Here's Robinson. Here's Hero. Back to Robinson. Butler feeling out a bit. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Van Vliet passes to Purtle. Van Vliet on the wing. Now recovering. Count it. Good. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
There's Hero with the three. And Purtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 5. Down low. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Love check in for the Heat.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Purtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Butler. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Lowry against Van Vliet. Dishes it to Purtle. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Nailed from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 6.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Purtle against Adebayo. Purtle kicks to Siakam. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Adebayo finds Hero. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And Vliet deciding where to go with it. And Siakam has it in the corner. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam to tie it up. Buries the triple. A Tremendous three to tie it up.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, Myst dance team.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler with the ball. Love at the elbow. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Got loose. Got it up in time. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime and regulation. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Lowry. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. The Raptors shooting at 51%. Really solid. VanVleet outside. Siakam a screen on Lowry to take the lead. And VanVleet lays it in. VanVleet's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Takes it out to Siakam. Lets it go with a three. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Here's Lowry. Hero with it. Picked up by VanVleet. And here they come. Anunoby, good. 14 points for OG Anunoby.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Outside Lowry. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. VanVleet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead. Here's Butler driving inside.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
VanVleet passes to Pirtle. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Siakam finds VanVleet. And stolen by Butler. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
So it's Miami now. And here's Love from the arc. That one's not going to go. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Hero. Misses there. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period.
smack clowns with mad style.
Two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Barnes passes to Siakam. Barnes with a screen on Mobley. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And here's Siakam for 3. That shot, no good. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. First quarter of play, a minute in. Garland for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Garland. Takes the 3. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Just over a minute and a half in. Van Vliet on the wing. Pirtle finds Barnes. Mitchell against Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The shot by Pirtle, no good. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Okoro. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby Anunoby can't get it to go. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Allen. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Mitchell from the arc. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 5.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Picked by Pirtle. Anunoby passes to Siakam from downtown. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that one misses.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. 36 seconds left now in the first quarter. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. Toronto trailing to the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Garland. Mobley with it. Back to Garland. Mobley up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Mitchell, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. Fires for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Siakam draws the double. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. And here's Pirtle. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Knocks down the triple. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Anunoby against Garland. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Okoro's got his first 2 points. Anunoby on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Back to Pirtle. Anunoby for three. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Anunoby.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And it's Garland on the drive. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
A line change here for Toronto. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Trent against Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Trent outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Here he goes. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Benton. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Takes a three. And another miss by Cleveland.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Porter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a three-point Toronto lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Okoro. We've got 28 seconds left in the half. Now here's Mitchell from outside the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Outside for Porter. Achua with a screen. And the Raptors, another three.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
And so it's Toronto, leading by some.
The Cavaliers, 15. Fans, let's cheer for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Up top, Allen.
Toronto foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Osman. Fires it. Banton pulls it in. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Toronto. Here's Wade. Pass to Osman. Fires the three. Fires the three. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Outside for Boucher. Off target with the three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
LeVert right side. Crosses over Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Gary Trent. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Green's checked in for Cleveland.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Pass to Wade. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Trent. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Porter. No good on the triple. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Trent against LeVert to the paint. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Banton. Following the score by Cleveland. Rebounded by Lopez.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And here's LeVert for three. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Trent out to the wing. Boucher left side. Trent outside. Achua with a screen on Lopez. Pocket 4. The shot. And the Raptors miss again.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Wade. Now Green puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trent against LeVert. Outside for Boucher. With the drive. That shot is off. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Green, the pass to LeVert. Inside. Trent against Lopez. The shot, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Timeout called, the Raptors.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Siakam with a screen on Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Over LeVert. Anunoby can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Takes the three. Rebound by the Raptors.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside, Green. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive effort. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Anunoby for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Drills it from deep.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. VanVleet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Okoro. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pirtle with a screen on Garland. And here's VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Mitchell against Barnes. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
VanVleet against Garland. Barnes in the post. Siakam finds VanVleet. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Out to Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. No good with the triple. Toronto has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Fred VanVleet.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And it's the Raptors with the ball after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. And the Raptors, another three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
No one covering.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Siakam, no good. Garland up top, down low. Misses there. So no problem for Toronto as they... Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here is Lowry. Here's Hero.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
It's his first trip to the line. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Boy, it doesn't take long for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
Outside Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. No good with the triple. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, thanks. Butler finds Lowry. Now, Hero. Five to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Over Mobley. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Allen dishes to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mobley wide open. Offline with his three. Garland against Butler. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Mitchell passes to Allen. And they double up Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Three-pointer, Butler. Passes to Lowry. They need this one. Here's Adebayo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Miami making a change here. Love's checked in.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Garland with the bucket. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen against Lowry. Mobley dishes to Allen. Cleveland moving it around, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Foul number 4.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Hero kicks to Love. The kick outside to Butler. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Mitchell with it. It's Allen, top of the key. Back to Mitchell. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Love finds Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Garland, no good. Miami trailing. Love outside. Outside, Hero. Back to Love. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low-post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat.
Your Heat Youth team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Bruce on the wing along with Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. From downtown, and Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
They get the rebound, kicks it out to Love, and the Heat, another three.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter, just served him up.
Now here's LeVert. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Oladipo. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And the layup is good. Oladipo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Well, this is what you'd love to see more of from Victor Oladipo. The athleticism to be a factor on the glass.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley the pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Now LeVert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 2 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Spins. Love kicks to Strus. Love with the screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. Butler can't get that one to fall. Mitchell left side. And the pass to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Allen in the post. Defended by Strus. Can't get it to fall. Love the pass to Strus. Butler on the way. Here's Oladipo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now here's LeVert, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo the screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here is Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Heat leading by 6. Strus with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Butler passes to Strus. Over Mitchell. Back to Strus. Here's Oladipo. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
The speed of Victor Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the cup with ease.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 6, and here's Love for 3. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 8.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Oladipo. Adebayo kicks to Strus. With the second effort. Love looking around, and he makes that one. Love's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And guys, that's the kind of aggression you want to see from Kevin Love. He sees a chance to make a play off the bounce and goes right to it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Strus passes to Adebayo. Butler kicks to Love. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. A putback. Adebayo on the follow. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know when you have... All right, David, thank you.
27. The Cavaliers. 15. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Cleveland. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Kicks it to Butler. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Pass to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland the pass to LeVert. And the 3 off target. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident here. He is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Here's Allen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's LeVert on the wing. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Mobley. Here's LeVert. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Okoro kicks to LeVert. Okoro wide open. He fires. Passes it to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's LeVert missing. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Robinson. Stolen by Okoro. Ball's knocked loose. Mobley with it. Picked up by Hero. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Butler against Garland. Here's Mobley. Misses the 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Back to Mobley. Here he goes. It's good. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
LeVert with a wide open look. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Garland against Adebayo. Feeds it to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Hero from long range. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Mobley inside. Robinson on him.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just won up to pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game. Second chance effort. That one a little long. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And slice the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far. The drive by Mitchell. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. Allen with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Okoro from outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. Miami leading by 8. Outside, Hero. Adebayo finds Hero. It's Martin on the wing. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Heat lead by 10.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Lowry with the ball. Lock at 6. Martin changes up. Kicks it out to Hero. Drills it from outside.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Martin. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Adebayo. Outside, Hero. There's the triple. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. Now, here's Okoro. Defense right on him. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Butler passes to Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And it's Butler missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Mobley. Hero against Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Pass to Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 12 now in this quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyler Hero.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. Adebayo passes to Hero. From deep. A rebound by Mitchell. And so here's Cleveland, down by 15. Here's the three. Cleveland gets it back. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside, it's tipped. Martin the pass to Hero. He kicks to Butler. Three-pointer. The tray. Hero, no good. Mobley looking it over. The layup missed. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for great.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Raptors, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot, manning the middle. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And here is VanVleet. That one falls.
Man, unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Passes it to Butler. Barnes grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Anunoby, good.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Shots good by Hero.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fires from deep. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Hero kicks to Butler. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now here's VanVleet after Tyler Hero's miss. VanVleet passes to Siakam. He kicks to Pirtle. 4 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. And a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. VanVleet outside. Connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now here's Lowry. Martin for 3. Siakam pulls it in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the head coach for the Heat. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David Banks. This is his first free throw of the game.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Now here's VanVleet. He has 5. Pulls it from the elbow. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Out to the right wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Anunoby.
Lowry has always had a knack using that compact frame of his to draw that kind of foul.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now, here's Siakam. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hits it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got a couple of threes now in the first with Toronto. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Three-pointer, Butler. Lowry against Van Vliet. The shot by Lowry, no good. Van Vliet outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Toronto.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Time to turn up the heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. Pirtle sets the pick for Anunoby. Going inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
For three, Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Hero. Looking to end the run, and he's good on the three ball. Hero's got 10 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Knocks down the three ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Kicks it to Martin, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Love check in for the Heat. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. The three. Trent can't hit. The Heat trail by 8. Spurs with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Love. Shoots the three. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Manton, the pass to Boucher. Cranes the three-pointer. Boucher's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
And they've got to talk to each other on D. There miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Butler goes in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
For Miami, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Benton. No good on the triple.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Kicks it out to Love. Adebayo passes to Love. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 7. Manton, the pass to Trent. Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. Rebound by the Heat. 51 seconds left in the first half. Adebayo kicks to Strus. For 3, Love. Adebayo passes to Love. To the left wing. From the arc, it's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting. A huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Offensive rebound. The pass to Banton. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Butler. And Otto Porter with the 3. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Kicks it out to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got 5 points so far.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free.
All right, Dave, thank you. And top.
Miami Heat 30. Raptors 35.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Screws on the wing along with Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. The Heat trail by 3. Nice D from Porter. Toronto shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Boucher. Back to Porter. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
And we talk about Porter's reliability. He makes few mistakes finishing around the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Butler, no good. Toronto leading by 6. Trent kicks to Achua. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Max Strus picks up the foul.
Max Strus.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler against Porter. This one for three. Drops in the tray. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
Butler, no good. Butler's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. On the wing, Porter. 8 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
So halt the run. Another shot. Adebayo up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Pass to Boucher. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Heat. 9-point game. Porter with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Porter's got 10 points in the quarter.
And love seeing Porter this aggressive on offense. Knows how to get to his spots and take advantage.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. From deep, Trent. Achua kicks to Trent. Boucher passes to Porter. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Trent passes to Porter. For 3. Porter can't get that one to fall. He'd have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Butler kicks to Love. Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Tough to match up with Bam Adebayo because of his relentlessness. He's mobile, he can drive, and he can make plays. What a tough cover. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The Heat trail by 13. With the drive. The shake. Strus's shot is good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pirtle with a screen on Oladipo. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Feeds to Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Raptors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. Kyle Lowry comes in for Oladipo. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Butler.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam left side. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet with the ball. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got 16 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Toronto with a size.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 16. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center. Anunoby finds Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Siakam a screen on Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to VanVleet. From the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It's been all VanVleet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
And stolen by Siakam. Down low, here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Kept alive. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. And so Miami again turning it over.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's VanVleet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 19. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And an aggressive inside play there from VanVleet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top. Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
VanVleet against Lowry. Now the pass to Siakam. And again, Toronto no luck. The Heat trail by 21. Robinson kicks to Hero. He dishes it to Lowry. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. VanVleet outside. The kick out to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer, Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Raptors leading by 18. The kick out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Back to Adebayo. Passes it to Robinson. Now, Hero. His three-pointer's off the mark. 1:37 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's VanVleet. Siakam outside. Barnes screen on Robinson. Siakam for three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Fred VanVleet.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Robinson finds Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Stolen by VanVleet. Siakam with it. Robinson picks him up. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Three-pointer.
And the Raptors lead by 21.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
And the first one drops. And Hero drops them both. Now VanVleet. Siakam outside. They double team Siakam. Stolen by Robinson. Got a piece of it. Up top, Anunoby. Shoots the three. And the miss. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans...
I smack clowns with mad style.
In It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So the Raptors starting 5. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Now here's Garland to the inside. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the left iron. Here's Toronto with the ball. Barnes finds VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Allen. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Okoro. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's VanVleet. The 3 is up. And here's Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell, looking to win the run. Rejected by Barnes. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Pirtle. VanVleet outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Out to Garland. Back to Allen. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland. It opens up things for others to get their shine.
VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Ooh, got that one up quick. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. That 3's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Okoro on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Proving how coachable he is. Boy, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
VanVleet outside. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Okoro. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Okoro. 4 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Okuro's got his second basket of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Van Vliet. There's the drive. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Garland against Anunoby. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Van Vliet. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And it's in there. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by Toronto. To the middle. Van Vliet on the wing. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Siakam, right side. Siakam gets double. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Okoro. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's Siakam for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Brad, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Driving inside.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Mitchell against Trent. Outside for Boucher. Here's Benton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Raptors lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Outside for Mitchell. There's a 1:40 left in the first half. Pass to Garland.
Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Trent outside. Here's the three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Porter. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Achua with a steal. And now the Raptors on the break. Pass to Porter. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Now here's Allen. The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Benton, guarded by Garland. Pass to Trent. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Chris Boucher out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Achua. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the point. Here's Boucher. They retain. Oh, sensational! Yes. What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. And here's LeVert. Mobley outside. Here's Allen. And that one's long.
Normally he drains that.
Trent outside. To the inside. Boucher passes to Trent. Outside for Boucher. Here's Porter. Boucher on the screen. Offensive rebound. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside for Mitchell. The three. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 16 points.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And here's Porter outside. Again, Porter missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The three from Okoro. Benton pulls it in. The Raptors with a lead. Trent left side. And here's Porter outside. Another miss by Porter. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Okoro on the wing. Mobley, a screen on Boucher. Okoro, no good. For Toronto, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Achua. Now Porter. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Mobley. Back to LeVert. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
When elite athlete Mobley is getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Boucher outside from deep three-point range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro, and it's rejected. And now the Raptors on the break. Trent with it, now guarded by Mobley. Outside Porter. Boucher on the screen. Porter, the pass to Boucher. And here's Trent, the three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Steps back to the paint. Here's Allen. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Porter. Allen. Can't hit that one. Achua with some nice D. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Right wing. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Van Vliet against Rubio. The open shot by Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Wade.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
LeVert passes to Lopez. Outside to LeVert. And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. Siakam outside. Picked by Pirtle. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Osman into the lane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And the free throw, no good. Van Vliet against Rubio. Now here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Osman. For 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Siakam. Lopez with the steal. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Spins. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. Off target from outside. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Pirtle with the ball, covered by Lopez. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Van Vliet. Picked by Pirtle, knocked away. It's stolen by Rubio. Here's Osman. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Rubio. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet, and he makes the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
He's off on the second. For Toronto, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Van Vliet against LeVert. Siakam with a screen on LeVert. Van Vliet misses. Cleveland now, time running out. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And that one misses.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Siakam for 3. And again, Toronto no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunity. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Garland, the pass to Allen. 1:14 left to play in the fourth. Mobley outside. Right side Garland, just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Anunoby for 3. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Mitchell. Count it!
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 3-pointer. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Van Vliet right side. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything.
All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you.
Smack clowns with mad style.
are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Mobley. Garland, no good. Three-pointer, Butler. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Mobley, a screen on Martin. Mitchell wide open. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Passes to Martin. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Heat. Cleveland is gone 0-2 from deep here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. They get it back. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mobley dishes to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. There's the pass to Martin. Martin with the screen for Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Garland against Lowry. Okoro wide open. He fires. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Looking for a basket here to break this deadlock. Hero finds Lowry. And he drives in. And they take the lead.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, Hero. Good on the 3-point shot.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Garland attacking. Nails the baby hook.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Butler against Mitchell. Butler kicks to Hero. The 3. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Now, Martin. After Jared Allen missed from long range. Adebayo passes to Martin. Hero with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Offensive rebound Heat. The kick outside to Butler. The dish now to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Hero. Shoots over Okoro. Hero can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers trailing. Launches a 3. Okoro shot is off. Lowry finds Martin. Garland against Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Here's Allen in the corner. Okoro with it. They get it back. Kicks it out to Garland. For 3, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Hero can't get that one to fall. Mitchell looking it over. Outside Garland. Mobley is screened. Garland, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Pass to Hero. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second.
Your Cavaliers use this team. And now, please.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Miami, backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Mitchell's gone 2 for 5 tonight.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Outside Garland. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Strus finds Martin. That shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. In the corner, it's Mobley. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. 4 on the clock. And here's Garland for 3. Heat shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Butler, and that one drops. Butler's got his first points in this one. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Oladipo against Garland. Here's Butler. There's the drive. Hauls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Outside Butler for 3. Love doesn't get it to drop for him. And Cleveland the other way now. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses. The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Butler kicks to Love. Back to Butler. From the wing. Offensive rebound. Love the pass to Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jaron Allen twice on the pipes.
The drive by Mitchell. Outside Butler. Mobley with the block. for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, here's Love. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Down low. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to Love. Here's Cruz. Miami no good on that time either. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. From downtown, buries it from 3-point range. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Well, Kevin Love has a championship to his credit. He was a one-time star who has really settled nicely into being a role player. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after him.
16. The Heat, 15.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. Lowry passes to Hero. Robinson a screen on Mitchell. Hero kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock.
The defensive instincts of Okoro right there. So solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
Here's Mobley. They get it again.
You have to love that effort. Getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Robinson passes to Hero. Robinson sets a screen for Hero. 3-pointer. It's tipped. Back to Robinson. Hero on the wing. Inside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Lowry against Garland. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. Lowry passes to Hero. There's the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Miami no good on that time either.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's Lowry. Takes it off the glass. Lowry's got 6.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Right side, Garland. And that one drops for him. Garland's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. And the shot goes in.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
High post Allen. He dishes it to Garland. Off target from three-point range. Lowry finds zero. Here's Butler, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Heat. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Now Cleveland moving it out. Here's Osman. And the basket is good. Osman's got his first bucket in this one.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert to the middle. And it's Wade with the jam.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Back to Rubio. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Outside for Lowry. And the layup falls. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
They get the rebound. Passes it to Osman. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Misses the wing 3. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. With a tie. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat trail by 3 on the floor for Miami. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
Now, here's Garland. Lets it go with a 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. 11 points for Jimmy Butler.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
For 3, Mitchell. grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot's good by Butler.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Garland looking it over. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Oladipo. A leaner. Mobley misses.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Love dishes to Butler. Here's Vincent, covered by Mitchell. Love can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been on.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Here's Oladipo. Scores after the quick crossover. And the Heat lead by 3.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense. You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
The pass to Love. Butler in the corner. And shot on the way. That ball, great assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists in the game.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Love with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's 3-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Mobley wide open to end the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
1:29 left in the game. Love outside. Takes a 3. Love with the screen on Mitchell. And a wide open look for Hero. The 3-pointer no good. Cleveland has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Mitchell kicks to Garland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Butler with the steal. Love the pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Butler from outside. Fires from deep. Love, no luck. They get a hand on it. Allen passes to Mobley. Yes!
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Butler. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Money!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, things happen.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. pass to Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. Over Lowry. Missed. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Smack clowns with mad style.